The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. To lead people, follow them. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. Watch your actions, they become your habits. If you are alone for a long time, soon you will accept loneliness. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. A man dies easily because he has too much will to live. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Because of great love, one is courageous. Watch your habits, they become your character. The way of heaven is to help, not harm. Temperance is the first step of virtue, which is the beginning of moral perfection. We gain by losing, we lose by gaining. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. Get rid of the desire to have. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. A sage who wants to be above people puts himself below them. Wanting to be ahead of them, he becomes behind. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. Watch your words, they become your actions. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. The wise man avoids all extremes. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. An over-sharpened sword cannot last long. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. The whole being knows without learning, sees without looking, and attains without doing. Fill your bowl to the brim, and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife, and it will be blunt. When you accept yourself, the whole world accepts you. Time is a created thing. To say, I don't have time, is like saying, I don't want to. Who knows doesn't say. Who speaks doesn't know. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. When people know a lot, it is difficult to manage them. When I free myself from who I am, I become who I can be. Soft and weak wins over hard and strong. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. He who carefully finishes his work as he began will not fail. Victory over others gives strength. Victory over oneself gives fearlessness. He does everything in truth, but he will never rely on laws. Spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. When goodness is lost, there is morality. You will never know your potential if you are afraid to be alone. What is a good man but a bad man's teacher? What is a bad man but a good man's job? Live for the praise of others, and you will become their prisoner. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. People of higher morality do not consider themselves moral, therefore they have the highest morality. The best fighter is never angry. The unwilling soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. New beginnings are disguised as painful endings. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. A bad man is a good man's job. The truth is not always beautiful, nor are beautiful words the truth. Knowledge is the treasure, and practice is the key to it. Composure is the ruler of instability. If you lack faith, then existence does not believe in you. Do not seek, otherwise you will lose. Do not seek, and you will find. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. Whoever talks a lot often fails. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Who talks more is sooner exhausted. A great man clings to the essential and leaves the insignificant. Be bent, and you will stay straight. Be empty, and you will remain complete. Whoever, undertaking a business, hurries too quickly to achieve a result will do nothing. Never say never, because the days go by so fast, and nothing stays the same. By remaining true to yourself, without seeking to compare and compete, you will achieve universal respect. If you aren't afraid of dying, there is nothing you can't achieve. You are controlled by the one who makes you angry. There is no crime greater than having too many desires. There is no disaster greater than not being content. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. The one who knows and pretends not to know is on top. There is no misfortune greater than being covetous. The snow goose needs not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. There is nothing softer and more flexible than water, but try to resist it. To hold, you must first open your hand, let go. The further one goes, the less one knows. From wonder to wonder, existence opens. Sincere words are not fine. Fine words are not sincere. When you are at one with loss, the loss is experienced willingly. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. Man dies from birth. Our enemies are not demons, but human beings like ourselves. Even a loss can turn into a profit, or a profit can turn into a loss. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. He who is satisfied with his lot is rich. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Be still. Stillness reveals the secrets of eternity. Who without knowledge pretends to be knowledgeable is sick. Be worn out, and you will stay new. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. With few, there is attainment. With much, there is confusion. Have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Be attentive to your thoughts. They are the beginning of actions. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. You can always rise above those who offend you by forgiving them. Take care with the end as you would with the beginning. He who knows the measure is satisfied with his position. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Sometimes you must yield in order to win, and sometimes maintaining a low place leads you to win. To recognize your insignificance is empowering. Which quote did you like the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on the next video.